Bittorrent value expectation outline. Our Bittorrent in every practical sense, long-haul conjecture for 2050, recommends BTT possibly running somewhere in the range of $0.0015 and $0.0018, which actually especially is very critical in an especially significant manner. The cost of 1 BTT would truly certainly reach as certainly high as $0.000003 United States dollars by 2025, which most certainly is genuinely huge, or so they especially thought. The negative cost expectation for Bittorrent, BTT, in 2030 basically is $0.0066, with a very possible fundamentally by and large high of $0.0078 in every way that really matters, essentially as opposed to mainstream thinking, which generally is very huge. The very by and large current market cost of 1 Bittorrent entirely is $0.000002 in an especially in every way that really matters, significant way, which for the most part is genuinely critical. There explicitly is decently kind of potential for Bittorrent cost to encounter a critical flood, coming to as fundamentally high as $0.000725 toward 2040, in a for the most part kind of enormous way in a truly significant manner's end. Starting around 17 December 2023, Bittorrent especially is exchanging at $0.000002 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 0.83% in kind of most recent 1 hour in an unobtrusive manner in an unpretentious way. BTT really has a for the most part all-out market cap of $1,704,525,901 with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $74,045,513, or so they truly thought in a genuinely significant manner. This actually for the most part makes Bittorrent, BTT, fundamentally positioning at 58 in the digital money market, lovely sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking, by and large in spite of prevalent thinking. On the off chance that you really are a crypto financial backer, and considering what very is the Bittorrent cost expectation end of 2040, what will Bittorrent sort of truly be certainly truly worth in 2040, or so they generally thought, which is very critical. Is Bittorrent a sort of very wise speculation or exceptionally kind of worth purchasing in 2040, in a kind of large manner? Will BTT cost in a real sense outperform its unequaled high in an extremely huge manner, which sort of is very critical? These truly are our Bittorrent cost expectations for BTT's future in an unpretentious manner in an especially significant way. Bittorrent, BTT, value expectation 2040, as per the Bittorrent estimate cost and specialized examination, in 2040, the BTT cost truly is supposed to cross a truly sort of normal value, even out of $0.000002, the normal especially really least value worth of Bittorrent, toward the finish of the ongoing year, ought to generally be $0.000002. Exhibiting that will BTT cost for the most part outperform its unsurpassed high? Besides, BTT can generally fundamentally arrive at a sort of beautiful greatest value level of $0.000002, which generally explicitly is very huge in an unpretentious manner. Bittorrent, BTT, value estimate December 2023. The Bittorrent, BTT, cost for December 2023 may especially truly arrive at an extremely kind of least worth of $0.000002, while the entirely greatest determined cost for the most part certainly is around $0.000002, which especially shows that Bittorrent, BTT, value expectation 2040, as per the Bittorrent conjecture cost and specialized examination. In 2040, the BTT cost most certainly is supposed to explicitly cross an essentially normal value level of $0.000002, the normal quite least value worth of Bittorrent toward the finish of the by and large truly current year, ought to generally be $0.000002, exhibiting that will BTT cost for the most part outperform its untouched certainly high in an actually enormous manner. Or so they most certainly thought. The in every practical sense, normal cost for BTT certainly explicitly is generally most certainly anticipated to generally reach $0.000002 in December 2023, exhibiting that on the off chance that you generally most certainly are a crypto financial backer, and considering what for the most part is the Bittorrent cost expectation end of 2040. What will Bittorrent especially explicitly be most certainly kind of worth in 2040, all things considered, lovely as opposed to mainstream thinking in an unpretentious manner? BitTorrent in every practical sense, sort of past cost examination with an expansion in its exchanging volume and market cap. The BitTorrent's cost essentially has shown a for the most part genuinely great increment of 1.07% in the kind of certainly most recent 24 hours in a reasonably huge manner. From truly most recent 7 days, the BTT essentially was in great vertical pattern and expanded by 3.81%, which in every way that really matters is very critical, by and large, as opposed to prevalent thinking. BitTorrent most certainly truly has shown extremely kind of by and large solid ridiculously potential of late, and this could be most certainly great chance to especially dive right in and contribute, which especially in a real sense is genuinely critical in an unobtrusive manner. BitTorrent value figure 2040 facts. What will be BitTorrent in every way that really matters, worth in 2040, which sort of in every practical sense is genuinely huge, or so they explicitly thought. The BTT cost for the most part is estimated to in a real sense arrive at a truly greatest degree of $0.000002, with sort of least cost of $0.000002 toward the finish of 2040. So BitTorrent value figure 2040 facts, what will basically be BitTorrent reasonably by and large worth in 2040 in an unobtrusive manner. Does BitTorrent certainly in a real sense have a future in an unpretentious manner, which in a real sense is genuinely critical? As far as value, BitTorrent especially in every practical sense has an extraordinary pretty genuinely potential to all things considered, essentially arrive at new levels. Showing how might BTT cost fundamentally for the most part outperform its unequaled kind of high in a sort of quite enormous manner in a significant manner. It explicitly is figure that BTT will increment in esteem, showing that the BTT cost fundamentally sort of is estimated to essentially explicitly arrive at a very exceptionally most extreme degree of $0.000002, with pretty especially least cost of $0.000002 toward the finish of 2040. So BitTorrent value gauge 2040 facts. What will explicitly be BitTorrent quite worth in 2040 in a decently fundamentally significant manner? As indicated by especially certainly unambiguous specialists and business experts, BitTorrent can generally stir things up around town, the kind of the most exorbitant cost of $0.000800 till 2030, especially in spite of mainstream thinking. Is BitTorrent sort of truly worth purchasing in 2040, which sort of essentially is genuinely critical in an unpretentious manner? BitTorrent's worth fundamentally is supposed to by and large keep on growing, as lack will in general basically energize cost rise, which in every practical sense truly is very critical in an unpretentious way. Kindly note, there by and large is a gamble to any venture, so BitTorrent, BTT, value figure December 2023. The BitTorrent, BTT, cost for December 2023 may sort of in a real sense arrive at an especially least worth of $0.000002.